Trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And now the Los Angeles starters. Tari Eason is out there with Omer Yurtseven. Then it's Asar Thompson, then it's Murray, and it's Williamson in at point guard. And for the Nuggets, they've got Hayes, and it's Champagnie at the three. You know, Grant, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, B.A., it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
And it's going to be the Nuggets off the tip. Here's Shepard. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. Poke loose and stolen by Williamson. To the paint. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Williamson.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Pass to P. Shoots from the line, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now here's Murray. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all three levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Tipped away. Here's P, defended by Eason. 16 feet out. P, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Michael Malone.
I asked Coach how they plan to limit DeJounte Murray tonight, and he told me we have to match his energy on both ends of the court. DeJounte is a player who can create something out of nothing with the intensity that he plays with. We can expect to see a lot of hustle on court tonight, B.A.
And Allie, thanks. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by P.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Outside Murray. Lets it go from 11. Oh, planks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Pass to Yurtseven. Thompson with it. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Here's Champagnie to the middle. Blocked! Here's Williamson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
P passes to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Eason. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it. Pass
to Champagnie. Here's P, defended by Eason, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Eason. Here we have the teams that really hustled for those second chance looks the last 10 games. In the third spot, Los Angeles.
This squad's been attacking the offensive glass with a ton of energy lately, and it's paid off with a nice pile of second chance points.
The ball's knocked loose. Eason with a steal. Ball stolen. To the inside. And finished off by Hayes.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Murray. His last outing, we saw him score 13. From 9 feet out. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Defended by Murray. Here's P. No good on the three.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Williamson passes to Murray. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. So interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Primo's checked in.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Pass to Williamson. Shot clock at 5. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Murray looking around. Knocked away. Here's Primo. Pass to P. The shot. Good as the jump shot falls. P's got 6 points.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Thompson outside. Back to Murray. Takes a 3. They get it again. Eason. And that one's good.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Now, to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Primo. No made baskets yet. And he lobs it up top. P, no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Murray finds Eason. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
LA ball.
We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Nuggets, they're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And, of course, Los Angeles, 5 games back.
Yeah, seeing where the Nuggets are, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Now here's Williamson. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. And he gets it to go. Give him 8.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
The shot by Tyson, no good. For Denver, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Pass to P. Thompson with the block. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Hardy, he's checked in for Williamson. Out to the right wing. Right wing. Here's Barber. And too long on the shot. The Clippers shooting 33% in the first quarter. Thompson passes to Hardy. Pass to Tyson. Nembhard outside. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Denver. Coming into this, having knocks to win against San Antonio in their last game.
It looked like that game was over, but they finally kicked it into gear in the fourth. A tremendous comeback.
Here's Vaughn. P, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
Boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Here's Hardy. He's coming off a 10-point game against Sacramento. Shot from the top of the key, and he gets that one. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
And despite the difference in talent level, these teams were fairly evenly matched last year.
Pass to P. Uncovered. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Nembhard outside. Outside O'Neal. Floats one up. It's hauled in by P. P's got 6 rebounds in the game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Taylor. Here's Vaughn. 4-3. Hardy grabs the board. Right side O'Neal. It's hauled in by P.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Banked it in off the glass. He's got 12.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
The Clippers trail. Here's Tyson. Still without a bucket. Up top, O'Neal.
2 minutes remaining.
On the wing, Thompson. 5 to shoot. Back to O'Neal. And the Clippers miss again.
Still hasn't gotten on the board this quarter. He may be pressing a little, trying to get them out of this hole.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And how about we check the numbers for him? Denver's shooting their first free throws of the game.
Taylor taking 2 shots.
First free throw's good. Randall, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Good on both. Clippers trail by 4. Here's Hardy, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Robbed. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Tyson. And miss after miss right now. Pass to Barber. Here's P. Takes the three. Offensive rebound. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Oh, just great energy. Stayed with the play all the way through.
Now Nembhard. Pass to Hardy. Back to Nembhard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Denver leading by 6. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Hardy. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. Noel, he's checked in for Denver. And so he makes both from the line. Denver has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Vaughn. No points so far. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Inside. Pass to O'Neal. Outside for Randall. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And so the first quarter is in the books. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 6. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
We've got Jalen Noel and it's Champagny at the small forward position. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, P in their last time out against the Spurs was all business. He ended up with 58 points, and he couldn't be kept off the glass. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through the sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Hayes is checked in for Taylor. Williamson passes to Eason. Kicks it out to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. Nails the baby hook. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. The Nuggets lead by 5. Outside Noel. Pass to P. Back to Noel. It's tipped. Williamson with it. O'Neal with it. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to P. Down low. Hayes. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Outside for Randall. Now here's Eason. That's tipped. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Back to Williamson. Lets it go. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. Inside, here's Champagny, and it's blocked. Now Eason. To the paint. To the left wing. This one for three. Sinks it from distance. Eason's got 5.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Pass to P. On the wing, Noel. Here's P. Williamson with it. He's picked up by Noel. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. P. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 19 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now here's Williamson. 17 points in his last outing. That one goes in.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Fans, please welcome to the floor your Nuggets dance team.
Primo, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Shepard comes in for Noel. Thompson, he's checked in for the Clippers. DeJounte Murray comes in for Randall. Here's Shepard. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Eason's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Murray. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Now just a 2-point Nugget lead.
And that is the sweet spot for Murray's J. The in-between area there.
Here's Primo. Defended by Murray. Primo passes to P. Pass to Primo. And here they come. Back to Murray. Six to shoot. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. The Nuggets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to P. Defended by Thompson. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
So it's Denver now. Pass to P. Fades back. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Here's Thompson. Here's O'Neal. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Well, the Nuggets shooting the ball at 48% so far. Here's Primo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first personal foul.
That one on Thompson. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Tyson, he's checked in for Eason. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Clippers trail by 4. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Right side Murray. And there's the lob. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Williamson. Pass to Murray. And here's O'Neal. Outside Murray. 4 on the clock. Lets it fly. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Murray's gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Primo, good. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Williamson outside. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Hayes has got 5 rebounds in the game.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Pass to P. Over to the wing. To the inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And the Clippers making it. And so it's Denver, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They put in.
The Clippers, 39.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Clippers trail by 12. On the floor for the Clippers. Thompson out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Omer Yurtseven. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Williamson in at the point. Murray for 3. Drills it from deep. Murray's got 8.
Over the years, Murray has continued to embrace a bigger role on offense. He's got so much confidence right now.
Pass to P. Now here's Hayes. Shoots over Eason. Hayes, shot's good. He's got 14.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Outside Eason. On the wing, Murray. Williamson outside. Here's Yurtseven. On the wing, Murray. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. They get it back. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Eason. The 2K leaderboard showing us the best free throw shooting teams in the league. 4th, Denver.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to P. The fader. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort. Not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Williamson passes to Murray. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
He passes to Hayes. Picked it out of midair. Outside Murray.
Nuggets foul. Number 23. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
To Eason.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling. This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Out to the right wing. Defended by Murray. Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. Another shot. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
LA ball.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the LA Clippers. 11-point game. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. Murray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
He draws so much attention from the defense. Murray recognizing the aggressive defender and going right after him.
Denver leading by 9. Pass to P. Knocks it loose. Here's Champagny, defended by Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's P. And again, it's Denver missing. Clippers trail by 9. And here's Williamson. He has 6. Out to Thompson. There's the triple. And they recover it. Here's your 7. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He hits the second from the line. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to P. And stolen by Murray. Here's Thompson. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Thompson's got 11 points.
Terrific court awareness there. Murray recognizes the open man and wastes no time getting him the ball.
Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. And now just a 3-point Nugget lead.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
For your very own Denver Nuggets dancer.
And Denver has possession. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. To the right side. Here's P, defended by Eason. Pass to P, 6 on the shot clock. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Thompson right side. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Here's P. And rejected. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Who's ball?
For Denver, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Champagny, defended by Thompson. And it's Shepard missing.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Here's Thompson, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Thompson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Get crazy, it's t-shirt time.
The Nuggets trail. To the wing on the left. To stop the drought. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Omer, you're 7. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Here's Champagny, defended by Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Knocked loose. Now here's Williamson. He's got 6. Murray's shot is good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Shepard, covered by Williamson. P. And again, it's Denver missing.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Williamson looking around. Pass to your 7. And that one is stopped right through.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's P. 5 on the clock. 13 feet out. That one a little long.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Pass to P. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's Eason. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Shepard. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And he can't get the first one. So for the Clippers, Tyson, he's checked in for your 7. Nembhard comes in for Murray. And it's Hardy in for Williamson. Los Angeles leading by 5. Hardy, the pass to Nembhard. Here's Hardy. Pass to Eason. Hardy, it's good on the putback. And the Clippers lead by 7.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Here's Shepard. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Primo. Nice D from Nembhard. Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And certain guys are just solid with what they do. Doris, I think that applies to Andrew Nembhard.
Yeah, I think it does, B.A., because whenever he's out there, there's this steadying presence he brings. And that is while competing at a high level on the defensive end. His competitive toughness might be his best attribute.
Nuggets trail by 7. Here's Barber. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Now here's Nembhard. The D's right on him. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. Here are the top passing teams in the league so far this year. In third, the Nuggets.
The assist numbers they're posting as a squad is a real testament to how willing they are to rely on each other. There's a lot of trust amongst these guys.
Here's Barber. Down low. Here's P. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his
that one on Thompson.
13 foul. At the line
he's off
2.
on the first.
Number 23.
And the second free throw is good. The Clippers lead by 6. On the wing, Thompson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his third foul so far.
Boy, sloppy play. A supreme lack of focus. That's 4 turnovers for him now.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's P. Defended by Thompson. P, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
It sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Ball on the pass to P. Oh, Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal
And this is his
foul.
3rd trip to the line tonight.
At the line for Denver, number 23, 2 shots.
First one falls. And so he hits both. Here's Nembhard. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Thompson outside.
2 minutes.
Here's Hardy. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
The assist.
Hardy's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, they come out of the locker room, they are a step slow on the defensive end.
To the wing, right side. Here's P, defended by Thompson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
LA ball.
Here's a look at the schedule for Denver. On Sunday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Tuesday, they'll start out on the road to play the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And that game against Sacramento is going to be a good challenge for them. Even though they expect to win, it could probably go either way, depending on how well they play.
Randall, good.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Pass to Primo. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Out of bounds.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. We've got 1:08 left in the 3rd quarter. And he comes up with a bucket.
Chad Taylor.
Here's Hardy. Give him 8 points now. Thompson outside. Barber with a rebound. Barber's got 4 rebounds in the game. Uses the glass on the layup. Barber's got his 2nd bucket on the night. 41 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Now here's Nembhard, tightly guarded. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
These are his first free throws of the game. That one's off.
Shooting for LA, Andrew Nembhard. At the line for...
And he sinks the 2nd. 30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter here. Pass to P. And a two-handed jam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Thompson outside. Soft touch off the glass. Thompson's got 21 points in the game.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
What a performance for Asar Thompson. He has been the story for the Clippers, piling up the numbers that quarter. Already, he's got a double-double. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And it's P in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Champagny, defended by Thompson. P. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Look at the power of that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. And that one's good. Williamson.
And maybe they made some adjustments at the half. I mean, they're finally executing offensively.
And stolen by Williamson. Pass to Thompson. Beyond the arc. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got his 7th assist here tonight. 1 minute in now in the 4th quarter. Here's P. He's covered by your 7. P passes to Champagny. Misses the baby hook.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
A little mid-range shot is up. Rebounded by Denver. Here's P. To the paint. Champagny, the pass to P. Who poked away? Thompson with a steal. Misses from close range. Nuggets trail by 11. Pass to P. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple. P's got 14 points now in the second half.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Inside, here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. To the paint. Here's P. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Your 7's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Williamson left side. Pass to Hardy. Clock at 6. Here's your 7. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
And after a sketchy first half, they're now looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Here's Champagny, defended by Thompson. Champagny shot is off. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And Denver making a change here. Hayes is checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. DeJounte Murray's checked in for Hardy. And here are the Clippers now. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 14. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Nuggets trail by 12. Pass to Bouye. To the left side wing. Here's Champagny. They grab their own miss. Here's P. Here's Bouye. Over Williamson. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Murray passes to Eason. And here's your 7. Outside Murray. Out to the right wing. Here's Eason. Here's your 7. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. And the Clippers lead by 12.
In the first half, they shot a little over 30% from the field. But since the break, they've really managed to improve in that area.
Here's P, defended by Eason. P, no good. Los Angeles leading by 12. Murray inside. It's hauled in by P. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Thompson.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shepard, he's checked in for Bouye. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Williamson with it. Here's 7, passes to Murray. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Here's Shepard, covered by Williamson. He buries it from 3. He's got 38 points.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Murray for 3. It's hauled in by P. Nuggets trail by 10. Here's Shepard. Pass to P. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Thompson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Off the left rim and out. The Nuggets have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's P. He's covered by your 7. P passes to Champagny. He shoots it. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Back to Williamson. Murray finds Thompson. Outside Murray. Oh, there's the alley.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. And stolen by Williamson. Oh, they get a hand on it. He passes to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Defended by Eason. Thompson with the block. They get it back. Pass to P. On the break. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Williamson passes to Murray. Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And the Clippers with the ball. Out to the wing. Pass to your 7. 6 to shoot. Here's Eason.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Nuggets trail by 12. Here's Shepard. Here's P. Defended by Eason. Here's Shepard. Here's P. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. He's got 41.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Tipped away. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. P's got 13 points now in the quarter. Here's Williamson. Outside Murray. Pass to Eason. High post here at 7. Now Murray. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer. The rebound by Shepard. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Out to the right wing. Here's Champagny, defended by Thompson. Champagny, the pass to P. And that one is hammered home.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Thompson passes to Eason. It's Eason with the jam. Great game for him. Double-double now.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. P, no good.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Williamson passes to Thompson.
2 minutes.
Here's Murray. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Out left to the wing. Over to the left wing.
pass to Shepard.
And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
The defense can't be so relaxed at this stage of the game. Not against him.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
Here's Murray. Can't connect from short range.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Here's P. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to Murray. And the layup is good off the glass.
And not letting the contact affect him at all. Give Murray credit for keeping his focus.
The floater. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Clippers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. And connects on the 9-footer. And the Clippers lead by 7.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point. This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And that's an intentional foul.
His fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. P, no good. And the Clippers with the ball. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Now Williamson. So the Clippers win it. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you.